What's up, everybody? Another day of boxing, another day of boxing. Boxing news, boxing talk, boxing commentating, all that stuff. So today we're going to cover, some of these YouTube channels out here, some of these fans or whatnot are just out there spreading lies and, give me a second. Just out there spreading lies and false information, and or not all the truth, not the whole truth, just snippets of what they want to, talk about to get their fans riled up and stuff like that, and kind of brainwash their fans for what's really going on. So we're gonna this little I'm gonna put this article in the description. Joshua's versus Povetkin. Anthony Joshua wants to fight Tyson Fury when British rival is at his best. That's what they said in the article. But let's go down to and read what Anthony Joshua said. He says, for me, I've only said that I would fight Fury at his best. I said, let him get over his issues. Let him come back and get fit again. But if he thinks he's ready, he's ready. What does that last sentence mean? What does that mean? But if he thinks he's ready, he's ready. That basically tells me that you would fight him if he didn't give you no other choice but to fight him. I.e., he sit up there flexing on you, talking all that shit like he normally do, and you ain't gonna have no choice but to fight the dude. Because if somebody calling you out, you don't say, "Oh, I know you the lineal champ. I know you had all these belts before me, blah, blah, woo, woo, woo. I'll fight you in a year. Down the road. When I think that you're ready to fight me." You understand what I'm saying? That don't make any sense. But that last sentence, but if he thinks he's ready, he's ready. Y'all know what that means. Come on, bruh. That means if Tyson Fury is ready, I'm going to say it again. Yes, I repeat myself because some of these cats out here can't get that shit through their thick ass skull. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bruh. If Tyson Fury is ready and he wanted to fight Anthony Joshua, they would have took the fight. And that's what he's saying. Come on, bruh. Now, let me roll a clip. I'm gonna roll a clip.
Hey, just a quick one. Yeah. Obviously, Tyson Fury has been saying your name since he's come back.
Yeah,
What do you make of his comeback, and how many more fights does he need before he comes
Tyson's
back?
done well. He's a good fighter. There's no denying it, and we wish him all the best. So, honestly, if he wanted to fight me, he's more than welcome to make contact. It's up to him. It's not up to me. I'm ready. I stay consistent. It's just up to him when he's ready.
Come on, bruh. Y'all hear that shit? Come on. It's not up to me. It's up to him. Basically, like, if this dude wanted to fight me, I'ma get up in there. So what the fuck y'all mean that Anthony Joshua? See, he's not even coming out saying that fully. You understand what I'm saying? He's leaving shit open-ended, but in the Sky Sports article, that's evident. Everybody is speaking for this dude, but Anthony Joshua has not come out and spoke for himself. So everything that Anthony Joshua has spoken so far leads me to believe, my fucking opinion, that he would fight Tyson Fury if Tyson Fury would have went up over there and gave him a contract, or when it went over there and asked Eddie Hearn for a contract for the AJ fight. It would have happened. It would have happened. But guess what? It ain't happening right now. What's happening right now? What's happening right now? Do y'all know what's about to happen? Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. That's what's about to happen. And all this talk people talking about on YouTube. Well, I would like to see Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder a year down the road. Look, folks is sitting over here. We all griping about fighters not fighting who they supposed to fight. Right? That's what we all talking about. Fighters not fighting who they supposed to fight. Fighters that are not following the rules like Evander Holyfield said and fighting who they supposed to fight. We've been crying for this shit for years. How long do we got to sit here and hold out to see fights that we want to see? See, I applaud Tyson Fury for taking a 2-year, 3-year, whatever, how you want to calculate it, layoff, to step up in the ring and fight Deontay Wilder, a champ, somebody who we all want to see in the ring. Well, we know we don't want to see Deontay Wilder in the ring against no Dominic Breazeale, Dillian White, Derek Chisora. We don't want to see that. We want to see Deontay Wilder in the ring fighting who he's supposed to fight. And that's who he's supposed to fight. Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua. Point blank, period. Stop playing. Don't go cry about all these other fighters not fighting who they're supposed to fight. And then go and then want to sit over here and backslide and renege on what we're supposed to get. Because it doesn't suit your narrative and it don't suit how you think. Fuck that. What about the fans? You know what I'm saying? We got to have this type of competition to keep the sport of boxing up. Now check this out. Just because you lose a fight don't mean you can't come back better. Many of fighters over the years have shown us resilience. Resilience. Come on, man. Come on. And y'all supposed to be from the UK and all that stuff. Not all y'all in the UK on some hater shit, some bullshit, lying shit. Some of y'all get it right, and I respect y'all. But there's 2 channels out there specifically that I have a problem with because they lie and they don't tell the whole truth. They sit back there and they tell it how they can sit there and keep their fans without giving the whole truth because they know now, well, if they told how it really is, they will lose their fans because that's not what they want to hear. They want to hear misery. That's why channels like Sporting Icons and Wrecked by McGregor have all these fans because they want to hear the misery of another fighter. They want to hear about another fighter making another fighter bend at the knee in negotiations. That's what they want to hear about. They want to hear about what's Eddie Hearn going to say next. That's what they want to hear. Y'all Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua fans rather hear about Deontay Wilder and his so-called shortcomings rather than the Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Povetkin fight. That's ridiculous. Some of these fans out here rather hear about drama rather than the fights that are coming up. That's fucking crazy. Y'all want to hear something else that's crazy? How is Eddie Hearn gonna sit out there and make some breaking news about who's gonna be announcing DAZN fights rather than sit out there and promote his goddamn cash cow fight? That's fucking absurd. He's making all these fucking announcements on a day-to-day basis on Twitter, on YouTube, or whatever social media platforms and in the news, but he is not talking about the Alexander Povetkin versus Anthony Joshua fight like he's supposed to. He's not even promoting it. I haven't seen one commercial in the U.S. for DAZN, one commercial in the U.S. for the Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Povetkin fight. that right there don't make no sense. This fight is coming up this Saturday. This fucking Saturday. And nothing. How you gonna get your money back? This is your biggest fucking fight. This is your biggest this is your biggest year of making this right here is your intro to the US this year. Your DAZN fights this year. And then we going into a new fiscal year coming up, and you don't even have a promo for your biggest fucking fights. What about all the other fighters you got? What's gonna happen when they come up and they having fights? You gonna have promos for that? All them fighters that you signed from the US, all them fighters that you signed in the UK to fight under the DAZN platform, are they gonna get promoted? Are they gonna get promotions? I mean, are you gonna talk about them? Or are you gonna keep talking about Deontay Wilder and how you won't answer your funky ass emails? You know you want fucked up. You want fucked up. No, you want fucked up, right? Come on, bruh. Now, and then Anthony Joshua was talking about, I got all this pressure. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. Pressure burst pipes. Remember that. Pressure burst pipes. That's what pressure do to pipes, fool. And the reason why you have all this pressure on you is because of your boy Eddie Hearn's mouth. You see what I'm saying? You got 3 belts. You got everything that you asked for, that you wanted. You are blessed to have 3 belts. You see what I'm saying? You are blessed to have 3 belts, and the way that you got them 3 belts, you should be happy. You should be happy because you got them very easy. You didn't have to do what all these other fighters had to do to get championship fights. You didn't have to do what Mayweather had to do. You didn't have to do what Evander Holyfield had to do. You understand what I'm saying? You didn't have to do what you didn't have to go through the things them dudes had to go through to prove themselves to other fighters, to prove themselves to the world, to prove themselves to the media that was sitting over there trying to get them out of the way. And you want to talk about you got all this pressure on you. The only thing you got to do is fight who you're supposed to fight, and that's it. But instead, y'all want to sit up over there and run amok with everything, act like y'all running boxing as a whole, when the only thing you got is the UK. And let me tell you something. If Anthony Joshua loses, if Tyson Fury loses, or if Deontay Wilder loses, we still want to see those fights. We still want to see them dudes fight each other. Just because you lose, like I said, don't mean you can't bounce back. Don't mean you can't come back and get those belts back and show the world who you truly are as a fighter. You can either be a man about it, or you could be a P-U-S-S-Y about it. Pussy. Which one you want to be? You want to be known about the dude that just ran his mouth? You want to be the dude that known to give a dude a lopsided contract to try to make a fight, a low ball, and then the shit backfires on you, and then nobody want to mess with you no more, and then you can't get a title shot? Do you want to be known as that dude? Do you want to lose those belts that you got by some fucking... I think Anthony Joshua is going to whoop Alexander Povetkin, but I'm just saying, if you lose, do you want to be the dude that lose all them belts and then got to wait 2-3 years for you to get a mandatory fight against the Bronze Bomber because he got them all? Or because Alexander Povetkin don't want to fuck with you? Because he want to fight Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder and some other cats before he fights you again? We all know you got a match. We already know you got a rematch clause, but are you following me? You only got one chance in life and you fucking it up. You could get in a God. I'm not even gonna say that because I'm just gonna say tomorrow's not promised. You know what I'm saying? And you're stepping in the ring with heavyweight fighters. You could pull your shoulder out. You could blow your Achilles out like David Haye did and never be the same fighter again. You only got one life to live and you fucking it up. Damn. And last but not least, let's talk about Tyson Fury talking about he want neutral judges. I don't blame him for saying that shit. I want this fight to be clean. I want this fight to have neutral judges and a neutral ref. I don't want no ref that's all up in the fucking mix like P. Diddy back in the days in all the damn videos. I want this shit to fucking be as clean as fucking possible. Are you understanding what I'm saying? I don't want to see all that, oh, soon as they get up close, oh, they breaking them up. I want to see the ref let these two dudes fight. Stay the hell out of the goddamn way. I can see excessive hugging and shit like that. But come on, sometimes you gotta let these fighters fight. Let them throw their hands and let them do what they do. Shoot. And that's it. Shout outs to the LDBC and everybody stay sucker free.